To see finishing
Hello
results,
everybody,
scroll your
this is Nathan for
cursor to
Everything 26,
1850.
and I decided to do my hair in a protective style, a two-strand twist. This is my first time doing my entire head like this. I thought that my hair could maybe be a little bit too short to do it, so I decided to go ahead and try it out, and I did a couple, and I actually like it. So as you can see, I'm not done yet, but I just wanted to let you guys see how far along I am and how it's looking. My hair is like it's like really curly right now. So I mean, even though it's short, but it's like really, as you can see, it's really short now. It actually showed up a lot. But I mean, besides that, I actually really love the look, and I'm gonna let you guys see from the side. This side right here. I'm doing the lock method, and then I two-strand twisted it. And I two-strand twisted it. And if anybody's not familiar with the lock method, it's basically liquid, oil, and cream. And for the liquid, I just use water mixed in with my oils in my spray bottle, and I just sprayed it first. And then for the oil, I use castor oil. And then for the cream, I use the Cantu Shea Butter cream, and you can kind of still see a little bit of the residue. But I detangled with my fingers, and I'm just gonna give you guys a quick tutorial of how it looks before it dries up, and then I'll show you where I'm at so far. So I kind of just take my hair. I think that my hair, I consider it to be thin. I know it doesn't look thin, like up here in my roots, but this was the reason why I went natural, was because I thought that my hair was thin when it was straight. So, and it looks a lot better when it's natural because it doesn't look as thin. But if you can actually, I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, I don't know. I think that my hair is pretty thin. I don't think that it's really thick at all, but I absolutely love it. I mean, it's mine, so why not? So, okay, I'm going to get started. I don't use combs. I try not to use them as much as possible. So all of this you see is not with the combs. That's just me parting it with my fingers and basically just going ahead and parting it like this. I'm going to take a little bit more out. This is going to wind up being two twists. I like to make them really small. I plan on leaving this in for a while. So hopefully it turns out right. I mean, to be honest, I don't think that I have to be too perfect because it's going to shrivel up, and then with me not, I don't know, with me not getting as close as I want to the roots. I mean, this is pretty close, but I don't know how long it's going to stay like this. Hopefully I'll be able to leave this in for a couple of weeks. We'll see. I never did this style before on my hair, so I'm not quite sure how it's going to turn out. I separate them two like this, and then I just twist it tight at the root. You see how small this twist is? It's extremely small. And this is how I've been twisting it. This is how they all look, this small. And then when I let it go, it starts to fluff up and it starts to shrivel up. You gotta love that shrinkage, right? So as I get to the bottom, I take it and I just twist around with my finger. And I take it and I smooth down again to make sure I get everything you know, all the oils and stuff I put in it. Just make sure I slide it down with my hands. So that's pretty much what all the twists look like before they shriveled up. And they look like that one. I think that if my hair was thicker than this, I wouldn't do them this small. But since my hair is not as full or thick as I would like it to be, this is what I decided to do to make them smaller. Maybe it'll make it fuller looking. And I just keep going like this.
To see finishing results, scroll your cursor to 1850.
And then I take the ends and I twirl them. And then eventually it'll start to curl up. Like it is doing now. My hair goes in every direction. It basically does its own thing. But as you can see, the dried up ones, how like when I twisted it, how it makes this really nice curl on the ends, and that's what I really love. I love that. And I also can tell if my hair needs to be trimmed or clipped, because when my ends don't curl like that, when it doesn't cluster together, I know that they're like it's time for a trim, or you know, or some people call it dusting, like a dust, you know, that's like barely taking off anything. But since I've already clipped my ends about a week ago, I won't have to do it again. I want to say for another, that was my first time clipping my ends, and since I did my second big chop, so I won't have to do it again for another 5 to 6 months. That's pretty much how long I wait to do to clip my ends. Okay. Now I don't know if anybody can see this, but in my hair I have a lot of little teeny like strands like this one, where it's not the same length as my hair. Excuse me. And I think that that's when your hair sheds and then you get the new growth coming back in. Right, and I think that's exactly what that is from my last time, where I had a whole bunch of shedding. And now my hair is trying to grow back. So I have a lot of loose strands, like little small ones that are not as long as the rest of my hair. So I'll part it again with my fingers. And I know everybody's hair doesn't part that easily, how it just makes that part like that. Not everybody's hair does that. But I think that it's just my texture, and because, you know, because of my hair, that it's just not a lot of thickness to it, I'm able to do that. So definitely having thin hair can probably be good and bad, I guess. But no matter what type of hair you have, just love it. And just make sure that it's healthy. That's the most important thing. I really hope this looks good, and I hope that I'm able to keep it in for a while, because this is definitely a lot of work. And I had previously I had just took out some 2-strand twists that I had did with some added hair to it, and it was a total disaster. I mean, I'm saying, like, I hated it, like, and I had that in for 3 days. I'll probably post a little bit of that of that style. I'll probably post a little bit of that, and like maybe I'll do it right now.
So that's the problem. My vacuum cleaner sucked up that in the toilet. Where did they come from? Well, it's a we made them grab hold of the front your toolbox and we pull apart your toolbox to make a two and a box.
So you saw what I was talking about. Like, um, I didn't like it. I mean, actually on video it looks kind of good, but I've done like my twists. They normally come out very uniform, nice and neat, no frizziness, no anything. It just looks like it looks good. You know what I mean? So and that hair, I was being really cheap. trying to get something that was cheap and then getting something that I've never used before, and that's a complete no-no. I'll never waste my money again. I had bought 3 packs of hair, which I used all 3 packs, and in total came up to, it was the hair was $4.99 a pack, but you know, with taxes here it came up to 17. And I was like, okay. So, and when I first got home and I actually took out the hair and I inspected it, you know, I was like, it wasn't the best. I was just like, dang, I kind of wasted my money, but I know if I would have took it back, I only can get store credit, and I really didn't need anything else in that store. So I just figured I'll go ahead and put it in to see how it would look. I was going for the Havana twist that everybody is like wearing these days, and I think they're so pretty and they don't take as long, and because they're big, that they don't really pull out your edges, and that's really what I was looking for. Because previously I was wearing sew-ins, but I got tired of doing that because I felt like my edges were starting to thin out, and as you can see, they actually were, especially over here. I'm trying to grow this back, you know, so yeah, I'm gonna have to cover that up. I don't know how, but we're gonna find a way. If not, I mean, it is what it is. So anyway, yeah, I stopped wearing the sew-ins because I was wearing sew-ins for for 3 months. I had 3 different sew-ins for 3 months. I kept it in for a month, and I let my hair relax for maybe like 3 or 4 days, and then I would go ahead and put the other one back in. Well, I got tired of that, and then I wanted to do something else. I just know for one, I had to leave my hair alone. Um, I don't have my spray bottle, but my hair is starting to get a lot of get dry. So I'm just gonna take my hand, I wet it with some water, and I'm just gonna run my fingers through it just to get everything not wet, but damp. You know, I don't want it to be dripping wet. So it's kind of damp again, and that's how I like it when I do my twists. Because if it's too wet, it'll really draw up and be too. This braid, I mean, this twist right here will probably be way up there, all tight. So I don't want it to be too wet. So this is pretty much what I've been doing. Excuse the way I look. I've been in the house all day, so I haven't been anywhere. And I wasn't trying to change or get dressed just because I'm putting this on YouTube and everyone's going to see it. So, mind my little hole right there in my shirt. Don't mind me. So, I'm going to keep twisting my whole entire head, and I will show you guys when I finish the finishing look. But I mean, it can't get any more simple than this. and I'm actually really liking it a lot. So hopefully the finishing product can be as cute as it's looking right now to me, because it's going to stay in, because I ain't got the patience to take all these back out right after just putting them in. And not only that, when I do take it out, I know it's going to make like the most cutest twist out ever. I want to show you guys. Cause like before, like my twist outs are really defined. Like they look absolutely terrific. So I know it's gonna look really good once once I get tired of this and I want to take it down. So I just want to let you guys see how my twists are, how they come out. Like, and I just recently did this top part and it's already dry. So it doesn't take long for my hair to dry. But I wanted to show you guys what like my twist out, how it would look, how defined, and then like how the curls look. So it will look something like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. I know I'm like really up on the camera, excuse me. But I really wanted to, let you guys see, let you get a look at this, how this looks. So I think once I take it down, I'm going to just twist this back up. I know once I take it down, it's going to look so cute. But that's not going to be for at least another couple of weeks. And I will probably show you guys another video of me doing the takedown and letting you guys see my hair when I take it down and the twist out look that I'm going to go for. And I dyed my hair 4 months ago. So all the blackness you see is 4 months of new growth. Yeah, that's how long I wish it could stay. But no, as you can see, it's curling right back up, doing its own thing. And it's going to be shriveled up right along with the next ones over there. Yeah, my hair is crazy. Gotta love it. So I will get back with you guys in a little bit and let you see the finishing product. Hold on, let me turn around so you guys can see where I'm at with my hair. So this is the side, and this is the other side. Alright, and this is the back. What do you guys think? You like it? I know like there's a lot in my head, I know. But I like it, and I'm going to keep this in for a little bit, and hopefully I start to get some growth going on. Excuse me. I just ate dinner, so I don't know. I got a lot of gas coming up. I know it's nasty. Sorry, but yeah, can't help it, right? It just comes out when it wants to, even on camera. Anyway, get back with you guys in a little bit, and you see my new do. I know, I'm so goofy. Alright, bye. So, I'm back with the finishing results. And I must say, why haven't I tried this before? I absolutely love it. It turned out great. Here's a close-up. My hair is very curly. I'm just absolutely surprised and like amazed by this. I can't stop messing with it. I think, this is really cute. I think this is something that I can definitely see me keeping up with. Maybe like doing this style over maybe once a month, And not only that, it's going to help my hair grow. Like, I thought that my hair was too thin for this style, but I guess because how small I did them, it did make a difference. What I was trying to prevent was like in the front you can see where there's gaps, like, and that's how I think I consider my hair thin. But I mean, I don't know. I guess you guys can be the judge of that. But as we see in here, it gets thicker. So, I mean, the twist itself came out really great. Like, I think they look fantastic. And not only will this style be in for a while, I can also, twist it. I can keep twisting it like this, maybe retightening them. That could be an option. Or I can also, when they start to get old, I can take them all down and wear a twist out. This nice, funky twist out. I think that's going to look hot too. But stay tuned for that, guys, whenever I take this down. But I will definitely keep you guys updated with how this looks, and as it gets older, so you guys can check it out. But I'm in love with it. I thought my hair was too short for this style. I didn't know how my hair was going to react to it. What I mean by that, I didn't think that they will stay, or my hair at the end will coil up in like these little tight ringlet curls, to where it'll actually stay. And I also didn't think that it would look this neat. Like, I freestyled it. Like, I didn't use no comb. You know what I mean? I just took hair, pulled it apart, and just twist, twist. It took me forever, but the outcome is lovely. Like, it's a whole bunch of little twists. And like, it's still a little wet, but there's a whole bunch of little twists. And then it kind of moves. I mean, it is short hair, so. But I'm gonna turn around, let you guys see the back of it and the sides. So here it is. Sorry, I'm a little off. It's been a long night. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will keep you guys updated, and don't forget to subscribe and check out my latest videos. Thank you so much, and have a blessed day. Bye, everybody.